You are what you do. We all know that. It's nothing new. Our habits become our life and our lifestyle. Thing is that quite often we want to change where our life is because our life is a reflection basically of our habits and what we've done over this period of time. Now we want to change this, but we struggle to change it. And there's a few reasons why we struggle to change what we do and we struggle to change our habits. The first one, it's too hard. That's why New Year's resolutions don't last very long, because it's hard to be consistent, to make that thing into a habit, to be disciplined to do that. So what we do is we revert back to our old ways of doing things because it's easier and simpler. But of course, when we do that, nothing changes. So the life we want is still out there. It's not happening yet. The second one is we're not sure what habit to implement. We don't really know exactly where we want to go. So if we don't know exactly where we want to go, we don't know what habits to put in place in order to get there. For example, you might want to improve your eating habits. You might want to lose a little bit of weight, it might be a little bit tired getting up and that sort of thing. And of course, all of this revolves around our food and what we eat, particularly when it comes to processed food. So in order to do that, we need to adjust the habits. So what we've just done recently, even though we didn't eat bad, we knew we could improve. And so we're always on this continual wanting to get better cycle. So what we've done is we've actually reduced the amount of processed food and that sort of thing that's in our cupboard, and we've changed. So we're making now healthier type snacks in the fridge. They're more obvious, they're easier to get to, they're chopped up, they're ready to go, they're ready to eat to a large degree. And when that becomes more obvious, when you're watching TV and you want to binge on something, you don't go and get a packet of chips. It's much easier to get maybe a really nice dip and some carrots or something like that, maybe some other type of thing that you really enjoy, but it's changing one thing. You know what you want to do, you know where you want to go, so you know what you need to change in order to adjust the habit that you're going after. And when you adjust that habit, there is a reward with that as well. And when you reward yourself by giving it nice food that you actually really enjoy, you didn't have to struggle to go and make that food then, because it's too hard. Honestly, that's why I was a bit lacking in the fruit side of things, is because I couldn't be bothered going up and chopping the apple up or that orange or whatever. It's too hard. But now it's all obvious. It's either very obvious where it is, so when we go to the fridge, it's right there, or else it's chopped up and it's ready to go. And the dips and things are there ready to go. So it's a healthier type of snack to help out. What is it that where you want to adjust, where you want to change your habits, that you can make things easier for you so you get a reward, it's easy, and it puts you in the right process. At the same time, you're getting rid of the bad foods so that they're just not there anymore, or they're too hard to get to. It makes it so much easier for you. And number 3, as we alluded to in the last 2 points, you need to know where you're going. So you've got a plan in place and exactly how to do that. And then it's a matter of following through, making sure time after time you do it. It's discipline, and over a period of time it actually becomes a habit, and you won't go back to the old habits unless you make that a choice to go there. If you have this habit, if you have a plan in place and you get rewarded with the good stuff, then you will change your habits and you'll become that person. You'll live that life that you want to live. Change your habits, change your life. And not only that, you'll actually be a lot happier and healthier.